In a small town surrounded by wheat fields, there lived a young man named Lucas. Lucas was 22 years old, and he dreamed of becoming a great artist. He had talent. People told him his sketches were beautiful. But Lucas had a problem. He only worked when he felt inspired. Some days he would draw for hours with passion and energy. But most days he would wait. "I don't feel motivated today," he would say. "I'll wait until inspiration comes." Weeks would pass, then months. His sketchbook remained empty. His dream stayed distant. He began to feel frustrated with himself. One evening, his mother said, "Lucas, there is an old painter who lives by the river. They say he creates masterpieces. Maybe he can teach you something." The next morning, Lucas decided to visit the painter. He walked along the river path until he found a small wooden studio hidden among trees. Through the window, he could see dozens of paintings hanging on the walls. Each one was breathtaking. Outside, an elderly man with silver hair was cleaning his brushes. Lucas approached nervously. "Master," he said, "I want to be a great artist like you, but I struggle. Some days I have no motivation. How did you create so many beautiful works?" The old painter looked at him with kind eyes. "Come inside," he said quietly. "I will show you something." Inside the studio, Lucas saw hundreds of paintings, landscapes, portraits, still life. Every wall was covered. But what surprised him most was a large calendar on the back wall. Every single day had a small mark. Every day for years and years. "What is this?" Lucas asked. The painter smiled. "That is my secret," he said. "Do you see those marks? Each one represents a day I painted. Not when I felt inspired. Not when I felt motivated. Every single day. Even when I was tired. Even when I didn't want to. Every day, I picked up my brush." Lucas looked confused. But what about inspiration? What about waiting for the right feeling? The old painter walked to his easel. "Inspiration is a visitor," he said. "It comes and goes. But discipline is a friend. It stays with you always. Let me show you." He handed Lucas a small piece of charcoal. "Draw this cup," he said, pointing to a simple clay cup on the table. Lucas drew it quickly. Took him 5 minutes. "Good," said the painter. "Now draw it again." Lucas looked surprised but drew it again. "Again," said the painter. Lucas drew it a third time, then a fourth, then a fifth. After an hour, Lucas had drawn the same cup 20 times. His hand was tired. His mind was bored. But something strange happened. The 20th drawing was better than the first. Much better. Lucas stared at his drawings. The first one was rough. The lines were uncertain. But the 20th drawing was confident. Clear. Beautiful. "How did this happen?" he whispered. The painter smiled. "You did not wait for inspiration. You simply practiced. Again and again. That is discipline. When you do something every day, even when you don't feel like it, you improve. Not because you are talented. Not because you are motivated. But because you showed up." Lucas felt something shift inside him. "But master," he said, "what if I don't feel like drawing? What if I have no energy?" The old painter's eyes became serious. "Then you draw anyway. One line, one shape, something small. The act itself creates the energy." "I will give you a task," the painter said. He gave Lucas a small notebook. "For the next 30 days, draw something every day. It doesn't matter what. A cup, a tree, your hand. But you must draw every single day, even if only for 5 minutes. Even if you don't feel inspired. Especially if you don't feel inspired. Can you do this?" Lucas held the notebook tightly. He felt both excited and scared. "I will try," he said. The painter shook his head gently. "No, do not try. Do. Promise me. Every day, no matter what." Lucas took a deep breath. "I promise," he said. Lucas bowed deeply. "Thank you, master. I waited for motivation, but you taught me discipline." The painter placed a hand on his shoulder. "Remember this always. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a choice. Feelings change. But choices, repeated daily, become your character. Go now, and build your dream one day at a time. Lucas walked home with the notebook in his hand. He was no longer the young man who waited for inspiration. He was someone who showed up every single day. That made all the difference. If the story inspired you, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to the Bold Tales for more stories about discipline, growth, and wisdom. Remember, small actions, repeated daily, create extraordinary results. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay consistent.